Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Dull Knives by Imagine Dragons. Great track. I'm going to teach you the whole thing, including the solo today. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it really does help me out. Give me a like on the video as well. Leave me some comments in the comment section. Let me know what songs I should do next. Let me know where in the world you're from. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support my channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Now the song starts with a verse and it sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to start with the first finger on B2, second finger on G3, third finger on D4. So it's like a little diagonal line. We're going to play the D, G, B. So you got, and it does that 4 times in the first bar. So you get, and then you'll see in the next bar is a little percentage mark. That just means do exactly the same as what was in the previous bar. So basically you play that same thing 8 times. So from the beginning, the first 2 bars. Into the next bar, bar 3, and we've got, you can either use 3 different fingers on D3, G3 and B3, or you can just put a finger flat across it, whichever way you prefer. So it plays the same right hand, D, G, B strings, all at the 3rd fret. And same idea, we've got 2 bars of it, so you're kind of going down 8 times of those 3 notes. You get. And then onto bar 5, we're going to place our 3rd finger on A6. First finger is going to go flat across the D, G, B and E strings at the 4th fret. But we're only going to play the A string, the D, which is D4, and the B4. So you go. And again, does that 8 times. I forgot to mention, we're doing it with palm muting. So we're resting this bit of the hand on the very, very beginning part of the string, where the string just goes over the bridge. You just touch that very gently, and you get that muted off sound. And then the last chord is your 3rd finger on A4, 2nd finger on D3, and 1st finger on B2, and it just goes down those. So the whole thing put together, you've got this. And that repeats round, and then we get the chorus. Now the chorus, bit of distortion, and we've got this. So it starts with an F sharp power chord, which is your 1st finger, E2, 3rd finger, A4, little finger on D4. Just hit the top 3 strings, plain quavers, 2 bars of it, so you're going to play it 16 times. So you get this. And then we go to an A sharp power chord, which is your 1st finger, A1, 3rd finger, D3, little finger on G3, and you're going to play that 16 times. Try not to hit the top string on that one, or mute off the top string, but trying to hit just the A, D and the G strings. And then into bar 13 we've got a D sharp power chord, which is your 1st finger, A6, 3rd finger, D8, little finger on G8, again 16 times. Then go down 2 frets to fret 4 with your 1st finger, which is C sharp, and then D6 and G6, and you hit that 16 times. So put the whole chorus together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that goes back to the verse, then it goes back to the chorus, and then there's a little kind of part of verse, but it's actually, it feels more like a bridge, but it's the same playing as a verse. And then we get the solo. Now the solo sounds like this. So for that, we're going to play G15 twice. I'm going to use my second finger. Then B14, I'm using my first finger. Back to the G15, so and then B16, you're going to play it. Bend it up a tone and then back down. So good. So the first bar of the solo goes. The second bar of the solo is exactly the same. So the first two bars, bars 17 and 18, go. The next bar, bar 19, starts the same. 15 on the G string twice, B14 and G15. But the bend is going to play E13 and bend up a semitone and back down. So bar 19 goes. And then the next bar, bar 20 is the same. So the whole of the first line of the solo goes like this. On to the next line of the solo, and it starts with a E16, which you're going to bend up a tone, and then a normal E16, E14, and a quick little hammer on from 13 to 14. You don't really hear the 13, it's just like a flam like this. So it's real quick. And then you're going to play a 13 on its own. And then to the 16 on the B string, you're going to bend up a tone. And then bend it up again and drop it back down, and then bend it up again and drop it back down. So the first two bars of that line go. And then we get this classic, which is first finger on E11, third finger on B14. You're going to bend it up a tone, then go up 2 frets and play E13 and bend B16 up a tone. Then you've got E14, B17, and then E16 and B19. So you're just bending the note on the B string, the note on the E string stays the same. So the whole of that second line goes. So put the whole solo together and you get this. And then it just goes back to the chorus to finish. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed this little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, leave me some comments in the comment section, let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, keep me doing this channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, check out my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.